Hi folks, John Hecker here again. Today we're going to talk about etiquette in the bunker. Alright, so you hit your ball in the bunker. What are you going to do? Well, you try to enter from the lowest spot. And the idea is that you don't put pressure on the turf as you walk down it. So if you enter from the low spot, you're putting less foot pressure on there, and then the turf is less likely to have some give in it. You can see at the top of this bunker, people have actually walked on this. You can see it's somewhat damaged. It's normal to have sand kick up into the bunker because people are hitting shots towards the green and they're trying to hit the sand, not the ball, so you end up with sand there. Well, it weakens the sand, or weakens the face of the bunker, and makes it susceptible to damage. Okay, so you hit your shot. The key thing to remember is you want to leave the sand in the same condition you found it, which hopefully was pretty good. So you're going to take your rake, you even the sand out, you also rake the spot that you hit the ball. And as you leave the bunker, it's important to note that you want to rake your footprints, but you don't want to pull the sand out of the bunker. You can see some of these areas here at the bottom of the screen where sand has been pulled out of the bunker. We want to try to avoid that. So always push the sand back into the bunker. That way you don't end up damaging or weakening the grass at the low side. Okay, so what do you do with the rake? Well, the rake is supposed to be in a spot parallel to the hole, out of play. Alright, so you got to think about that a little bit because every hole will be a little bit different. But you're going to grab the rake after you hit your shot, walk back into the bunker, rake the area that you hit from, and then you're looking for a spot where you feel like it won't influence play much. Now, some clubs leave the bunkers in the rakes in the bunkers. We don't do that. We leave them outside of it, and like I say, we try to put them parallel to play and hopefully out of play where they won't influence someone's shot. So a few ideas for bunker play there. I think if you really do this well, your superintendent will be pleased because he won't have to fix much damage around the bunkers, and you'll make it nice for the people who play behind you. So hope it helps, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the course.